Hey guys, we're live. Probably take a minute for some people to get in. In the meantime, I'm booting up the computer and what's going on, Paul? How you doing, buddy? Evan, how are you, bud? We're gonna wait a few minutes here and let the room fill up, or as I like to say, let the clown car fill up. There's room on the short bus for all of us, guys. How's it going, Barry? Hey, Gary. Hey, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Tad out of focus. Tad out of focus. She looks crystal clear to me. Anyway, we'll give it a couple minutes. I'm still booting up my computer here and checking things out. I figured I would throw something up in the background a little different than my old dated striped crappy wall. I'm in the process of kind of reorganizing some stuff and storing some stuff, so I don't know where all my stuff is. Anyway, I got that's a painting that I'm working on right now. I gotta tweak it and go over it. A lot of work involved, but here's what it is. I see some more folks. Hey, Lenny, what's going on, buddy? We are just waiting like usual. Trying to get enough members in so we can carpool. All right, let's see. I can boot it up. Internet's rebooted. Everything's all good to go. Doug's in there telling me to break. I'm already been in here for 5 minutes. It's all good. All good. Just waiting for some more people. We're getting there. There's, I think, 4 or 5 people in here now, so it'll be soon. We are going to, we're going to do the trilogy first. We're going to break those, and then we'll work on the other one. You guys all know the drill. I'm going to pull some cards for you, send them out. You guys will all be happy. We'll do the guess the pack, the double hit pack on the hobby box 1819. So anybody that doesn't know, pick a number between 1 and 24, and if there's a double hit pack in that pack, you'll get the extra. You'll get an extra hit card for guessing the correct pack. Of course, trilogy, we're not going to do that. So I should have another break posted tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. Work the next few days, so I'll see if we can't get some cool cards on the go. And we'll go from there. So we're going to break here in a minute, guys. Just give it 2 more minutes for some people to come in. And don't want to miss anybody, you know, give everybody some warning. In the meantime, you know, make a coffee, smoke them if you got them, do whatever you're doing. Gear up, gear up. Let's get some fancy noise going on here. All right, we got a few people in, so might as well go ahead and I'm gonna bust this box of trilogy, and we will see if we can't pull somebody a paycheck, because that's what we need. We need some monsters. We need some monsters. That's right. Let's get some hits, and some goals, and whatnot. I have this giant reusable bag. It's like 10 times bigger than it should be. Nobody in their right mind is going to take a reusable bag that big into a store for anything. Anyway, I've been putting my empty card packages in there for the last months, and it's still just, it's not even full. It's unbelievable. I couldn't imagine filling that with groceries because you'd need a horse to haul it out. All right, so there's four. There's four. Set those right there. And there's your empty pack, guys, or your empty box. Okay, so let's fire this up. I see 7 people in there now. What's going on, Bradley? All right, we are on to the fire. On to the fire. All right, so you have a Riley Smith, Ryan Suter. That's a nice card, actually. Riley Smith was a base. Ryan Suter is numbered out of 78. It's actually a pretty nice patch. That's for Minnesota. That's a nice card, numbered out of 78. I like the patch, it's kind of cool. I will put that in the sleeve. You got a couple of base. Just still working on loading up the stuff here. I got a couple of requests to join the group and stuff. So, all right, so there's Ryan Suter. Set him there. I'll put him in a hard case in a minute. Does Doug? Can somebody mention to Doug that we are live now, because he's still in the messenger saying like, "Come on, guys, let's break," and we're already started. So anyway, can only go so fast. I need a little engine that could. There's a puck. Tyson Yost. First card was a base. Patrick Kane. You have a signature puck for Colorado. Why couldn't I get that last night? I got skunked, but I'm okay with that. Skunks don't scare me. Tyson Yost, signed miniature puck. Unfortunately, there's no logo on it or number, but it is a nice puck. Let's leave that here in a minute. You got some more base. So there you go, Colorado. That's pretty sharp. All right, Doug. You gotta take a look at the wall, bud, because we are breaking here already. And he's still saying, "Come on, let's go." Come on, guys, I'm just messaging him. Oh, Doug, you should have been watching, buddy. All right, I am awake, trust me. I know I worked a lot, slept a lot, worked today. Of course, I have to get home and let the dog out and all that fun stuff and grab a bite to eat and everything, so I try to get onto it as quick as I can, but that's why I do set a time so I can kind of judge it. So you got a couple of base into Henry Yokaru. Nice patch. And numbered out of 49 for Chicago. Rookie Premier. Numbered out of 49. Henry Yokiharu. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. I like these cards, guys. And you have another base. I've always liked the trilogy. I know it's love-hate with people. Last year was love-hate. I'm hoping this year is a little bit more love than hate for these cards, because those actually look a lot nicer than last year, I think. All right, we are on the pack number 4. Number 4. So far, pretty good. So far, pretty good. Got a base into a PK Subban. Number out of 425. Looking like a ruby. Parallel for Nashville. PK Subban. Number out of 425 for Nashville. Sweet. Although I'm shocked that he has hardly any goals for the year. Some people will say they're not shocked, but I'm kind of shocked. He has definitely not been the same kind of guy since his Montreal days, which is unfortunate because he used to be a good playmaker. So did Doug make it in, or did Doug doze off? All right. Fall asleep one time. I'm kidding. Actually, I got snowed in, didn't have internet, couldn't get a hold of anybody. Don't hold it against me. Never live it down. Nikita Kucherov. There's a nice one. That is numbered out of 799. That would be like maybe an aqua parallel. Nikita Kucherov, probably still point leader, I'm sure. The guy is a beast the last couple years. And you have a base. All right, let's leave them up. There we go. On to the next one. Pack number 6. Pack number 6. Yeah, Subban's a good defenseman, but he's just not pulling the goals like he usually does. There's a base. You have a Phil Kessel, Pittsburgh, out of 799. I don't know if this is the actual base, and I think it's 999 would be the silver base. So this has got to be like the aqua or purple, whatever they want to call it. Phil Kessel for the Penguins, number out of 799. Couple of base. I don't know. Anybody not like these cards yet, or does everybody like the look of them? Because I kind of like them, and you know, most cards like Trilogy last year went up pretty quick and then became kind of hard to get. So last year I tried to do as many breaks with it as I could, just so people can get in and get some goodies. There's a autograph out of 178 for Chicago, rookie premier Dylan Sikura. For the Blackhawks, Dylan Sikura, autograph. Let's see, get you right there. Nice, shiny. Yeah, Bradley, I like him too. I liked him last year. So, you know, I really am going to lean towards putting a few boxes up on breaks because I think they're good quality. And before they go up, oh, there's a double hit in this one. So you got a Matthews for Toronto. The purple parallel 799 out of 799. That is numbered 239. I'm sure Doug likes them this year because they're a little shinier, bud. They look good, I must say. Seen a few nice hits coming out of the boxes, so hopefully we'll hammer a big one. There's the Toronto. Last card of that pack, or last card of that pack of that box. Sorry guys, been working all day, talking cards all day, so you get home and get kind of tongue-tied. Jonathan Taves, base card. Cam Atkinson, base card. What is this? This is a cool looking rookie premier. Oh yeah, Jesperi Kotkaniemi trilogy at a 599 from Montreal. There you go, Doug. That was worth the wait right there. It's a good start. Sweet card. I like it. I like those. Those are nice. That is a nice card, actually. It's a nice gloss to it. I don't know if you guys have seen many of them, but there's a nice gloss on that. Montreal on the board with a Kotkaniemi. Mark Stone for the cherry picker. All right. On to the next box. Dynamite. Dynamite. So yeah, work's going pretty good. We got some breaks listed at work too on our website, so feel free to check that out. I think, not sure. I don't think it's an in-store break this round. I think the in-store break is going to be something probably like a Series 2. But yeah, that's through the store. The store is doing their break. All right, into the box we go. So I'm still thinking about doing a case break on Series 2. And it's probably going to work out to the prices that it was last year, like $150 a spot, 10 spots, and each spot gets 3 teams. So that's kind of the plan I'm leaning on. You'll probably see something posted about it. And I'm also going to work on the next break. It'll probably be something similar, maybe not a hobby, but we'll see how it goes. We have a base, Jamie Benn, numbered out of 254. The Emerald, numbered out of 254. Jamie Benn for Dallas. It's actually numbered to the amount of goals that he has. 254 goals. But everybody's so mad at him these days, you're probably going to see people taking goals away from him. So next year you'll see he's got like 189 goals. No soup for you. Back of the line. Pack number 2. Pack number 2. As long as it's not Zdeno Chara. We got so much stuff in him last year, it was kind of unreal. We could do without him for a little while. Carlson base. There's a nice autograph. Michael Rasmussen for Detroit. Rookie Premier. 216 out of 249. Got a nice little autograph there. Michael Rasmussen for the Red Wings. Rookie Premier. I will sleeve that. And a couple of base. Into the cards you go. I will hard sleeve these guys. I'm done, and I will post some pictures to everybody, and I will get these out probably Monday or Tuesday morning. There's a base. There you go. Noah Juulsen from Montreal, Emerald Rookie Premier, numbered out of 499. Jersey from Montreal, Emerald Rookie Premier. And a decoy and Max Domi. Man, I loved watching Ty Domi fight. He's been in more fights than anyone in the NHL. And it's just amazing how that guy can just swing his arm. He's just nuts. People couldn't even hang on to him. That's the problem. Couldn't hang on to him. But he did get his lights knocked out a couple times, but that's bound to happen. Mitch Marner base. Suter base into a Jamie Benn. $7.99. Purple parallel for Dallas. Jamie Benn. And you have a decoy and Alex Ovechkin base. So yeah, I'm going to jump in on the next break for sure. I was going to take a spot, but I traded one, so I said, well, I'll just kind of let this one go. And there you go. You have a base and a Patrick Kane Ruby out of 425 for Chicago. Patrick Kane Ruby for Chicago. Decoy, Tuukka Rask base, and PK Subban base. Oh, don't start whining, bud. I'm not going to go play with you right now. Just played with you for an hour when I got home. I know you missed me because I was working all day, but I'll play with them after we're done. All right, got a base card. There's a nice one. Doesn't matter what it is. You got to like Jack Eichel. Out of $7.99. Man, that's a nice shiny card. Jack Eichel for Buffalo. That would be your purple. Out of $7.99. I really like that. It's a nice, sharp, shiny card. Looks great. Couple of base. 2 packs left to pull a nice auto puck or something like that. So let's see what we get. Then we're on to the hobby box. So start picking your numbers between 1 and 24, and if you guess the double hit pack, I will throw in an extra hit. There's a Patrick Waugh base, Line A base, Jordan Kyrou out of $9.99, Rookie Premier. Jordan Kyrou. Even that's a nice kind of streamlined card. I like it. You have a decoy and a base. And sleeve him up. Last pack of the trilogy, not a bad 2 boxes. Nothing huge, but nothing horrible. So, like I said, we'll get 10 boxes in and we'll see some big hits. These are only the first 2, so that's not too bad. All right, we got a couple of base. Michael Rasmussen, Rookie Premier at $9.99 for Detroit. Looks like Detroit and Chicago cleaned up tonight. That's your level 1 Rookie Premier out of $9.99. Michael Rasmussen. So we still could pull some fire out of the hobby. I seen exclusive Dylan Larkin Young Gun pulled the other day, and it was a beauty. It was a beauty. You just don't see those ones very often. All right, so I'll move these base out of the way. There's the trilogy hits. We are on to this fancy box right here. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can't increase the boxes by one next break to be around four boxes. Price will go up just a little bit on spots, but I'll keep them pretty good and run some minis so we can all get a bunch of hits and have some fun. And I'm sure by looking at the prices of what I've been breaking, you guys can tell for yourselves that it's a pretty good price. All right, so you have 1 to 12, 13 to 24. So if you guys are picking your numbers, pick your numbers. 1 to 24. There's your empty box. There's your empty box. You guys can see those. Evan's got number 8. Yeah, I know some guys traded later. I'll check it out later and mark it down. I didn't have time when I left work and whatnot, but I know it's in the messenger, so we will get straightened out with who got the trades, and we will go accordingly. All right, good luck, guys. Pack number 1, you have. There's one of the checklist Yager years. The rest of them were base. Checklist Yager years. That's a nice card. It's just a checklist, but for a checklist, it's kind of sharp. More base. Let's sleeve these guys up. I think that's the first Yager checklist we pulled, or we pulled one more. I think we pulled one of those before. Pack number 2. Come on, Peterson. Base. You have a canvas of Nathan McKinnon for Colorado. Nathan McKinnon. Yager years checklist. Any guys have any idea who that would go to? The current team he's on, or what? You have a canvas, Nathan McKinnon for Colorado, and you have some base. So, like I said, there is a break in the DM Sports Facebook, and I think that's an online one, but I think they're planning an in-store one as well down the road, and it's like ice and black diamond and I want to say Premier. I never even got a chance hardly to get online today to be able to check it out. That's what happens when you're working, I guess. We have a shining or shooting star, Claude Giroux. The rest were base. Shooting star, Claude Giroux for Philadelphia. We have more base. So yeah, I do apologize. It was, a few weeks there with a little bit of a break, but work was crazy busy. I figured you guys would be okay. And there are some things kind of in the works behind the scenes right now with the group it's going to make it really fun. There's some base. Stonewall for Calgary. Mike Smith. Stonewall for Calgary. Still no double hit and no young gun yet. So we're changing a few things around a little bit, and we're going to make it a little more exciting. And some changes, like I say, some cool things are going to happen in February around Series 2 time, the second half of the season. We're going to be able to get caught up with the pool stuff and everything that's going on with that. Alright, you have a young gun checklist. The rest were base. You have Peterson and Dahlin. Rasmus Dahlin and Elias Peterson. So we will random that off between Buffalo and Vancouver after we're done. That will be between those teams. Unless we get 2. If we get 2, then you each will get 1. And you will not have to duel. Alright, we are on our way. So I went with a 3-box, fairly cheap break just to get us going back into the swing of things, and I appreciate every one of you guys for jumping in the minis and getting into the breaks. Matthew Barzal, portrait for the Islanders. He's definitely becoming one of my favorite players. He's amazing skill. He's just got to be able to put the pass to the other guys and be in the right zone for the shot, but I think he's got one of the best, styles for coast to coast and deking, and just his stick handling is just sick. I think back to minor hockey when coach would always say, you guys aren't as fast as that guy. Your hands aren't as good as that guy. Don't try to get the puck. Don't whack at the puck. Don't, take the man. You take the body. You stop the guy from being able to even do what he's doing. I see less of it in hockey nowadays because, it just seems that way. But Tampa Bay, they play that way. Tampa Bay plays like, if I can't stop you with my stick, I'm going to stop your body. And that's what's making them so strong. All right, Jack Eichel for Buffalo, 25 under 25. I like those 25 under 25s. And there are some numbered ones. There are numbered short printed jerseys in the 25 under 25s, which are pretty cool. Some of them are really short printed. I think I've seen as low as 5, numbered out of 5. I don't know. I've seen so many cards the last few weeks that it's kind of a blur. Ryan Donato, first young gun on the board for Boston. Ryan Donato. Good job, Donato, for Boston. And I want to say New York Rangers have a lot of young guns, a lot of young talent, a lot of young guys on the team. The team's kind of in limbo. I watched the game the other night. I kind of was like, what's going on here? This is hockey. All right, you have a canvas. Chris Kreider for the Rangers. Speak of the Rangers. Chris Kreider, canvas for the Rangers. And some more base. More base. So you have, we were on pack 9. We are now on pack 10. So yeah, bear with me. I'm not my usual spunky self right now. I'm just a little bit tired. Should have had coffee before I did this, so I'd be a little more awake. All right, Stonewall, Martin Jones for San Jose. Martin Jones, San Jose. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, to run a random on that young gun checklist between the two teams, because it makes sense. Unless you guys want to flip a coin or roll a dice, but I think the random would probably be funner. Do a shootout. Do a shootout. Come on, guys. Do a shootout for that card, I dare you. Live dangerously. Put some stakes into it. Some base into a Claude Giroux portrait. Claude Giroux portrait. He doesn't look happy. Doesn't look happy. Maybe because, like, teammates keep getting caught with drugs. I wouldn't be happy either. Pack number 12. This is going to be a lucky double hitter right here. Who picked 12? I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it. You have base, Sheldon Dries for Colorado. See, why couldn't this be Colorado last night? Sheldon Dries. We're going to get a goal for Colorado. And some more base. So hopefully the next time we do a break, there'll be a little bit more work done on that painting. So I'm not too far off. I having it done, and then it's going out the door. I'm selling it. It's going to go. I found a bunch more that I had half started that I really, really liked, so I got to get going on these. All right, you got pack number 13, Yager years for New Jersey. The rest were base. Yager year for New Jersey. You got some base. Yager year for New Jersey. There's some numbered Yager years too that I saw, and the book value on the numbered ones were like $50 and up. I haven't seen any pull out of any of our breaks yet, but I know they're out there. I'd like to pull a Fanimation or two. That'd be fun. Got some base. There you go, clear cut. Jimmy Howard for Detroit. Clear cut. Jimmy Howard for Detroit. Yep. I just did it. You have more base. Clear cut. cut for Detroit. That's somebody calling me. I'm going to call them all night. I'm going to make a pot of coffee, and I'm going to call them every 5 minutes, all night long. Yeah, it's somebody calling me, so, yeah. Canvas, Rickard Rackle. Rust for base. Anaheim Ducks, Rickard Rackle. Some base. So yeah, depending on how who that was, I might even pass that phone number around and get everybody to make a phone call or a text or something later. Don't phone me when I'm on a break. Next pack, no double hit yet. Come on, big Young Gun. Young Gun exclusive. And there's base, Patrick Waugh, Stonewall for Colorado. Stonewall for Colorado. So yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in that case break, because we can do a pre-sale, I believe, again, and get it cheaper. And like I said, 10 spots, 3 teams per spot, about 150 bucks. I'm going to guess. Don't quote me until I get the price, but it'll be around there. That covers shipping and everything else. Got some base and a Young Gun. Shane Gersick for the Capitals. Shane Gersick for the Capitals. Last year I did the case break, and I just never even thought of shipping. Anyway, the amount of cards that went out staggered me. I couldn't believe how many hits. I've never even thought of it. Really, I'm like, cool, we're going to do a good break, good case break. It was a blast. I had so much. Next day, I'm like, oh man, there's a box of them. Like a box of hits. Dmitry Orlov for the Capitals. Portrait. Dmitry Orlov, portrait for the Capitals. This is a nice set this year too, guys. I got to admit. Super deck is definitely, I guess, some nice sharp images on the cards. And we have SP Game Use coming out soon. SBA is coming out soon. There's a new enshrined card series of cards. You know, like we're going to try some of these other ones. Half tempted to throw a Premier in there. We're getting there to that point where it's going to go. Okay, here's an exclusive. This is going to be a double hit pack. So this is 7. This is pack 19. We have an exclusive, Sonny Milano for Columbus. Columbus finally with a hit. Sonny Milano exclusive out of 100 for Columbus. Into it, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. 25 under 25. Pack number 19. Whoever picked pack number 19, or all who picked it, will get some sort of funky thing in their mail out or their pickup as a thank you for being a psychic. I love it when people are psychic. So there is the Connor McDavid for the Oilers, sleeved. And Sonny Milano, the exclusives. Even the exclusives I like this year. I mean, they're just a nice clean card. It kind of looks like last year's artifacts. Nice and clean. Got a Young Guns coming up. You have some base into Jordan Greenway. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Jordan Greenway from Minnesota. Too bad he plays for Minnesota, eh? But Jordan Greenway, he's a good player. And you have more base. There's still a chance there's one more double hit pack in here, so let's hope there might be. Alright, so not a bad stack of hits for 3 boxes. Let's see if we can't bump that up and get some fire lit underneath the brakes. We have some base, a Braden Point canvas for Tampa Bay. Braden Point canvas. I actually like that shot. That's a nice shot. I like that. That's a good one. And some more base. Again, thanks guys for jumping back in, and we're going to resume probably in full force. And like I said, really shortly here, I'm going to be able to kind of announce some things that are going on, which is awesome for everybody. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to be beyond exciting. You have Vasilevsky for Tampa Bay. He's good, man. Sometimes when he finds his groove, sometimes he earns that lightning because he is a fast guy across that crease. He's a pretty big guy, but he moves fast. Really moves fast. And I don't know if anybody was listening to me about Blackwood last time, Mackenzie Blackwood for New Jersey, but just watch him. Just watch him. Yeah, he's, you know, he's not proving himself at all, but I see some skills in there that are very essential for shutting people down on the one-timers. He's going to have a very good record for robbing people. Oh, I was kind of hoping that was a gold portrait. Almost looked like it in the light. Austin Matthews, Toronto Maple Leafs portrait. But yeah, so like I said, I think Mackenzie Blackwood is doing pretty well as a new goalie. But time will tell with anybody. Last pack, pack 24. Awesome, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, I will post another Wicked break at Wicked prices. And I will fill you in on everything else that's going on here in a few days. And you guys will be as excited as I am, I'm sure. So we have the last Young Guns. It's Florida. Samuel Montembeault. Panthers. Samuel Montembeault. Samuel Montembeault. So let's give him the goal light. It's a few inserts, few hits, few trilogy stuff. Nothing major that, you know, set my hands on fire, but there's some nice cards there. Some stuff you guys can trade or sell or put in your sets or whatever you're going to do. But this is just the tip of the iceberg back in the game. And I promise to continue breaking some goodies for you guys. So there's our base and stuff. I will double check through. There's your stack of hits. And I will sleeve them up and get some pictures off to you guys. So yeah, right on. I like it. There's some nice stuff there. That's cool. That's just the start. Just imagine 6 or 8 boxes in, you guys are going to pull some short printed Tavares autographed inscribed puck, and somebody may faint. So I think once we get closer to the SBA and the SBX, some of us may need a medical alert bracelet just in case we fall over. So anyway, we should all look out for each other. Keep your stick on the ice.